Wait lang, ulitin mo.
Sige.
1, 2, 3, go.
We heard the first stories of our first guests, you know? And yeah, do you really think na we have ang nonsensical lang sinasabi ko?
Sige, isa pa.
Sige,
Isa
isa
pa,
pa. Ayan. Do you really agree kasi with that na we really need to prioritize practicality? Kasi, yeah, I agree naman na we have to prioritize practicality always. Pero, paano naman yung mga dreams natin na hindi natin naabot dahil, we have to be practical? Paano yung mga ganun? Kasi for sure sila, their stories, di ba, this school is not their first priority. This is not the first university that comes into their mind when they are, enrolling for college. Even me, di ba? I wanted to be a teacher. That's why I am an English major in PLB. But what I imagined before was that becoming a teacher in PNU, graduating in PNU or UP. That's what I was thinking back then. Ikaw?
I think for practicality purpose, I would agree to their answer because
Yeah.
we're still students, no? And education is our key or our very own the power to surpass poverty.
Yes.
Not just for ourselves, but someday, if ever, for the whole nation as well. And yeah, if we can finish or graduate, we can still pursue the first choice that we're admiring. So I think we should just to study hard.
Yeah. What's important the most is just to study.
Yes.
We shouldn't mind what kind of institution we're going to enroll to. You just put yourself into studying and
Yes.
focus on that.
Okay, that's right.
Let's proceed now to our next
let's
guest.
proceed to our next guest. So we have here Mr. Gabriel Francisco. So welcome to our podcast, Mr. Gabriel. So how are you?
Please introduce yourself first.
I'm fine. My name is Gabriel T. Francisco and I'm a third-year student at Pamantasan ng Luzon ng Valenzuela under the program of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Yes.
Okay, so as you know why you're here, so you're going to answer some of our questions
From our magic
inside
box.
this magic box.
Please pick your question. May I have that? Your question is, what organizations in PLB that you find interesting? PLB offers a lot of organizations. We have ACADS and non-academic organizations.
Yes.
So what are the organizations that you find interesting, Kap?
Actually, since I'm under the major in English program, so my organization is called the Blue Pencil Society. So not only that, but I'm part of the non-academic organization Rover Scout. But we'll talk about my academic organization, which is Blue Pencil Society. So in the Blue Pencil Society, I'm part of the executive council. I'm the junior regent. So the junior regent is sort of like the one who is disseminates information to the juniors, no? So as kapag if there is any if there is some junior who has a concern about the organization, they will talk to me. So the Blue Pencil Society offers some events throughout the year. So one is every November we have coffees because November is the National Reading Month. So at every coffees event, we offer coffees, of course, and some donuts and some books that you can buy so you can enjoy your coffee while you read. So not just that, every semester we also hold some general assemblies in which it is a general assembly where the the Phoenixes who are part of the organization will have some updates regarding to what the organization is currently. So, not also that, the Blue Pencil Society also holds the I think the Edu Cinema in Edo Queen. In the Edu Cinema, we present some films that can be beneficial to the students. No? So, I think that's all I can have to say about my academic organization, Blue Pencil Society.
Okay.
Wow, you are a member of Blue Pencil Society. We are a member.
are,
We are
yeah.
members of Blue Pencil
Yeah,
Societies
because
as
we're-
well, no?
We're English majors
English
as
majors
well.
here.
Yeah.
And yeah, we, like what Gabriel said, no, BPS or Blue Pencil Society become the sanctuary for all English majors, providing different fun activities that we
Yes.
all enjoy. Halimbawa, like that coffees, no? We enjoy drinking the coffees they made and the books they were selling that.
Also, the interaction between the English majors is also fun because we tend to interact to the second year and the first year, especially last activity that we have, the Edu Week, which we encountered several majors, not just English majors, but also the other Edu students such social studies, mathematics, science, and BESED, and other.
Yes, no? And do you know, Cassie? Aside from being a member of BPS, I am their head committee.
Oh! So,
Papansin. Ayun. Yeah. So, do you think being a part of BPS, what are the things that you find interesting there?
I think when it comes to activities, I really like the idea of coffees
Mhm.
because even if I'm not an officer at BPS, I experience helping them through.
You were the one selling the stickers.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm with Carl.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm helping him to sell his very own stickers,
Yeah.
and of course, not just that. I also help assisting other students who wants to enter and buy some coffee inside the coffees, and yeah, that's how I find interesting coffees is.
Yes. For me naman, the thing that I find interesting in this organization is that they are very accommodating, no? Like, they are accommodating in a way that they talk with different year levels. Not just like if you're a third year, you're just going to talk with third years. No, you connect with. They connect with the freshmen, the sophomores, and as well as the seniors. No, don't you agree with that?
I agree with the both of you what you said, and I'm also glad that the both of you like the events that the Blue Pencil Society
Yes, we
creates.
enjoyed it.
So with that, I would like to say that everyone should be amazed at what will the Blue Pencil Society create this year. No?
As well as the other orgs, right?
Yes,
The other
yes.
orgs.
I think this year is definitely a banger for us here in PNP.
Oh, yeah.
So, Mr. Gab, what can you say to our freshmen in BPS, our first years? What message can you tell to them?
So to the freshmen that is already in our organization, the Blue Pencil Society, all I can say is that you should have fun when we hold some events because it is an opportunity for all of you to connect with the upperclassmen. You can ask them some tips and some advices on how to survive the college journey as an English major.
Okay, that's a very nice
Thank you for
advice
that.
for them. So thank you for
Thank
that,
you for that, Mr. Gab.
We will back
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, we will be back after a few moments. Bye!
Go. Next, Miss Vinci na!
O, mag-usap ulit tayo.
Wag na, wag na. Huwag na diretso na tayo. And,
Ayan.
and now we're
And now we're back.
Yes,
Ayan,
and now we're back.
Let's proceed to our next guest.
Yeah, so our next guest is none other than Miss Mincy
Wow,
or Jasmine
Jasmine
Arcega.
Welcome
to
to
our podcast.
podcast. Welcome to Phoenix Nest.
Yeah,
Can you please
so-
introduce yourself to our listeners right now?
Hi, I'm Jasmine M. Arcega, currently a third year studying in Pamantasan ng Luzon, Valenzuela.
So, so just like to what Mr. Gabriel questioned, so we're going to have the same question to you as well. So, what organizations in POV that you find interesting?
Non-academic.
It can be non or academic.
Non-academic would be marching band.
Marching
Yes,
band.
under ROTC.
Okay.
Let's talk about that. Can you explain, can you share us your experience in that?
Marching band.
Yeah,
Yes.
being a part of marching band.
Sometimes it's very hassle since we have a lot of school works to do and it's inevitable. And for example, I have academic and then it is similar to the date is similar to the marching band. I would choose the academic first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what
That's what
our priority for now. So
That's what-
yeah, so it's a short trivia, but me and Mincy and I actually saw each other during when she's having her marching band
What was that?
agenda.
What was
Yeah.
that?
It was last year's event at San Diego
I
de
think it's
Alcala
December,
Parish.
yeah.
December, yeah. It is because they are
You guys celebrating Christmas?
no, the San Diego de Alcala Parish celebrating something. I forgot about it. But anyway, I saw her marching and her outfit that day, that time was so cute. Yeah.
It's a blue uniform.
Yeah, it's a blue uniform. So, follow-up question, how do you manage your time between a marching band and to our academic
Yes.
performance?
Yeah.
Academic first
Yes.
before extracurriculars because we need to have this time management. We have to separate our time to academics and non-academic organizations. And so for that, I suggest that if I have this quiz and then marching band, I would still choose the academic first.
Yeah, because that's what should
We should always prioritize your academic.
Okay.
Because you're in PLV, like, we have the system wherein we have to gather social contract, no?
Yes.
We have to gather social
It's very
contract.
fun.
Yeah, and being part of any organization actually helps us to gather those points because having that S is like our like our what do you call this tuition fee. That's our tuition fee now. And like for a semester, you have to gather at least 40 hours of you have to render 40 hours of service. Yeah.
So in a total of 1
Yeah.
time.
20. Yes.
So,
How about you, Miss Gallego? How being a part of an academic organization, BPS, how do you handle your time as a student and as a member?
so as you know, I'm also a part of non-academic org.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a part of PLB Dance Company.
Oh.
So I'm still under the probation. It means that I'm still a new member.
And
However,
you're like an aspiring member.
yes,
pa.
but I already dance with them. Every time we have dance classes every
Sample.
Friday. No, every Friday and Saturdays we dance. So, but suddenly, apparently last Saturday I wasn't able to come because we still have the class.
Yeah.
And it ends at 8:30 and that's the end as well of our dance class. So yeah, I manage, of course I should priority academic first
Yes.
because it was stated to the contract of my org that I should priority academic first before my
Yes,
organization.
yes, yes.
So yeah, that wraps us the question and answer portion with Mincy or Jasmine Arcega. Thank you for
Thank you so much,
answering
Mr.
questions.
Sega.
And once again, we will be right back.
Bye.
Okay. Next. Uy, ano na?
Di ba ako tinanong bakla ka?